Hi guys, welcome to Motorbikes India Royal Enfield riding tips. My name is Daniel Sedlak, and in this video series I will give you guys different riding tips to help you ride the new Royal Enfield Himalayan bike. Hey guys, episode 3 of Motorbikes India Royal Enfield Himalayan riding tips. Today we're gonna get adventurous, so make sure you're ready. Going downhill on a bigger bike like the Royal Enfield is always difficult. You know, your suspension is not really set up for hardcore off-road riding. It's more of a dual sport setup. So depending on how rough your downhill is, you want to make sure you're using the right technique. If you watch the first couple of videos, we were going over balance, which really comes into play here. So if you haven't watched it, make sure you go back, watch the balance part, work on that before you jump into the downhill part. Going downhill, most important thing is your body position. You want to make sure you stand up, you get on top over your bike, and then going back to the balance part, same technique. You keep the bike balanced, you control it with the clutch, with your brake, with your legs. Looking ahead is really important. You don't want to just look down and not be prepared for what's coming, like a sand wash or rocks or gravel, whatever could bring you down. And then from there on, you just make sure you shift up to a second gear to give the bike a little bit of free play so you don't have too much engine brake, and then start with a little drop. You'll see it in our clips. We'll start easy and then work our way into it, and it's a ton of fun. Once you kind of get a feel for it, it's really not that hard.
From this perspective, it's really easy to see. You see, I get off the seat, I stand up, I make sure I have a good stand on the bike, center position, I'm leaning forward, I'm looking ahead to read the terrain. Now I see the drop, I slow down, drop in, lean back a little bit. It is important that you not sit down while you're dropping in. As long as you're standing up, and you see it again in this video, lean back a little bit, the bike stays nice and balanced, and it is really easy to kind of bring that bike down and not lose control. In this particular clip, I'm navigating a much rougher downhill. You can see I'm crossing over a bunch of rocks. It's going down, it's slippery, I have to balance the bike. But you see my body position's the same. I play around with my throttle, my clutch control. I keep standing up. I try to keep my feet on the pegs and be in control of the bike at all times.
Okay, that's a wrap on episode 3. Make sure you work on that technique, guys. It's going downhill, so you will always make it down to the bottom, but the plan is to stay on the bike and make it down safely. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have some fun riding those Royal Enfield Himalayans. Leave a comment with some feedback or any questions. I'll make sure I get back to you, and check out motorbikesindia.com.